Sachem Public Library again. Today I'm going to be showing you another database called Science Online, so let's get right into it. So we've got services and resources from our website. Click on S and you're going to click that home button and it'll take you to the My Library account page where you just put in your library barcode and password. When you hit OK, it'll take you right here to Science Online. So what's really great about Science Online is it isn't just reading articles. There are these learning e-modules, so they're interactive. We've got videos and experiments that you can watch and experiments that you can actually do at home, and it gives you the steps, diagrams, and then all of these featured people. So if you are looking for something specific, or maybe you need to do a topic for school but you're not really sure, maybe you need to do a current event, science in the news, this is really great if you need something current. So let's look. So we can browse some resources. If I'm looking just for some diagrams, if I need to do an experiment, I can click on experiment. But if I'm looking for a topic, so right here it breaks it down into different categories. So I am going to choose forensic science. Now in this topic, it breaks it down into these subtopics. So crime scene overview, firearm examination, and more. So let's go into crime scene overview. Now when you click on that, it will most of the time bring you to an article or a book entry or an encyclopedia entry. So it'll tell us right here on the right hand side the record information. So this is from the Encyclopedia of Forensic Science, a revised edition, and it's an encyclopedia type. And it tells us what series it's from, who wrote it, and when it was published. And some of these will have updates, so it will also tell you if it was updated. And we can see there's some diagrams here. Pretty cool. So, luckily, if you're using something like this for school and maybe you need a bibliography or you need to cite your source, right up here is a great toolbar. We have citation, so if we click on that, you can choose which citation you need. I'm going to assume it's probably going to be an APA for a science paper, so you just copy and paste that, or you can export it to EasyBib. If you click on save, it's going to go into this folder for my research. It's just going to ask you to log in, and if you don't make an account for Infobase, all you need is an email address and a password. Then all of your research, all of your different articles or videos or experiments that you want to save will be in this My Research folder all the way up here on the right side. You can print it out, you can share. If I hit share, the URL, I can share it in an email, I can embed it in a code, or I can share it right to my Google Classroom. And then it can also be read aloud, or you can save it to your drive, and it'll just ask you which email you're going to put it into. So let's go back to the home. I am going to go ahead and just search something. So let's go with marine birds. So as you can see, when you just put in a general search, it is going to be on articles first. It's just the first thing that comes up. But we also have experiments you can search from, images and diagrams, videos, timelines, and news. And over here on the right side, we have narrow results. So if you're looking for a particular type of source where it has to be from a book, or it has to be a diagram, or it has to be from an encyclopedia, you can go ahead and narrow that down on this side. So I'm going to pick book chapter. And now that really narrows those results down a lot more. And if I do images and diagrams, I've got one here. Let's click on that. And we get a nice visual on this. And over here, these tags, a lot of these are like subjects. So if you want to search something similar to this, you can also look at these tags and search them up here in the search bar. And we have all the same tools here. If you want to cite, download, save, all of that can be done right up here. head back to the home. Now I'm just going to look at one of these experiments just to give you guys an idea of what it will look like. So if I click on experiments, I have quite a lot to look through. But if I have an idea of what kind of subject or topic that I want to experiment in, I can go over here to the right and filter my experiences. Now I can have something interactive or something that can be easily printed out. Let's go with printable. And I want to do something with environmental science. So you can filter as much as you need to. And it's something that'll take less than an hour. And I'm doing it by myself. So I can go ahead and search through these. It's a lot less experiments to look through. And I can just click on one of them. And right here, this is the printable version of the experiment. It tells you the topic, introduction, it'll tell you a little bit about what you're going to be doing. It'll give you how much time it requires, the materials you need, and then step by step of how to do the experiment. And again, all of this can be cited from the citation up here, or if you just need record information where it's from, it's right over here. I hope you guys learned something from this. Have a great day.